Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Wow, this was incredible. This game, oh my god. If you don't know, Tata, couldn't tell you. 2025, day one has kicked off. What a way to start. Oh my god. So GUKESH, reigning world champion, plays Anish Giri, phenomenal grandmaster. They just had one of the best games of 2025. Obviously, because the year just started, but this will go on as one of the best games of 2025. Let me tell you. This was an emotional roller coaster watching this live. In this video, we're going to go over two games from day one that I think were the most engaging, the most impressive. We're going to look at the standings. I want you to comment your predictions, get involved. Let's make this a good series, okay, people? Game one, Anish Giri with the black pieces, GUKESH with the white pieces, reigning champion. Knight f3 we get. We saw this a lot at the World Championships. Knight f3. Knight f6, g3, d5, bishop g2, c5. Short castles, knight c6, d4, e6, c4, and then d takes on c4. Wowie. What an opening. So this is... What is this called? This looks like a Catalan for white, doesn't it? The c and the d pawn are out. The bishop is on this fianchetto. You've castled. The knight's out. This is a Catalan, isn't it? I'm presuming. We get takes. Queen a4 to attack this pawn on c4 to try win it back, because you don't want to be down a pawn to Anish Giri. He's a great player. We get bishop d7. D takes on c5. Bishop comes out, and then queen takes back on c4. We get bishop heading back to e7, because again, you don't want to blunder a bishop. You don't want to go down 3 points of material in a game like this, because you will lose. Knight c3, and then Mr. Anish Giri short castles. Now, I first not interacted with Anish Giri, but watched Anish Giri playing 4-player chess with Hikaru Agadmator, or whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. And someone else, I don't remember who, but he is the funniest man in chess. I'm telling you, he is hilarious. How you can be so intellectual and also savvy. His humor is so quick-witted. He is a genius, and also one of the funniest people I've ever seen. Honestly, I really wish him the best this tournament, because he is one of my favourite chess players. It's incredible. But anyway, let's stop glazing. e4. Rook c8, Queen e2, Bishop c5. So we're very much in the middle game now. Okay, all the pieces are developed. The kings are safe. The only real question in this position now is, where is GUKESH going to put his bishop? I mean, g5 probably looks the most natural, and it's what he plays. h6 attacking it, and then we get h4, which is not really liked because of this move. Yeah, how does this work? I guess GUKESH's rationale was, yeah, I might be down a knight, but look how unsafe your king is. I mean, just look at this. When the queen comes over, obviously it can't right now because the knight would take. When the queen comes over, when you start pushing these pawns, the rooks are going to be active. You're going to bring this one over. The knight's going to jump in. The bishop's already here. It just looks absolutely awful. So I understand the rationale. With perfect play, the engine doesn't like it for GUKESH, but you got to appreciate a move like this. Bishop h4 is a brave move. You know, GUKESH had to travel very far for this tournament. All the commentators were saying he's going to have jet lag. He's just going to want an easy position, so it peters out into a draw, and he can just carry on in the tournament once he's recovered from jet lag. Bishop h4 is a move that you play when you're feeling very, very confident. There is a curse in chess. After you win a world championship, you get a bit complacent. You start to not play your best chess. It doesn't look like that's the case for GUKESH. He's just an absolute monster. He's so young. He's so hungry. He just wants to win. And this is a move sequence that says, meh, I'm just going to attack you. I don't really care. It's just incredible. We get e5, taking control of the centre. Queen d2, bishop e7, h6 from GUKESH, and then this brilliant move, king to h7. Now, why is this such a brilliant move? I guess you sacrifice the rook. I get that. But how is this equal? Okay. So you sort of solidified your position in the middle of the board. The knight is on a disgustingly strong square. The bishop can't ever take it. There's no pawn either side to ever take it. So the justification is, yeah, you have a rook, but I have an insanely powerful knight. So that's absolutely disgusting. King h7 is just an unbelievable move. GUKESH obviously takes. Oh, Anish takes back with the bishop. You're meant to take with the queen. Okay, yeah, you're not meant to take with the bishop. Okay. f4 is played, bishop e6, knight to d5, knight b4, looking for a knight trade, just trying to simplify this position down a little bit because he knows he's probably got a favourable position in an endgame. Pawn takes, we get knight g4, rook to d1, and then king h8. What? Why is this such a good move? Queen f4, bishop h6. Queen comes back. I don't understand why king h8 is such a brilliant move. Someone comment it down below and let me know. Why is that such a brilliant move? Oh my god, GUKESH. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is a blunder, but Anish Giri has to prove it. You know, the eval bar is only minus 2.65 if Anish finds the move rook to c2. So it's not all over. Okay, it's looking pretty over. It's looking pretty over. The rook is in. This is looking very scary now. They trade off that knight. Oh, the queen jumps over. I don't know how I feel about that. You're meant to just take. And after queen takes... Oh, you play here. Oh my god, look at this fork. That's disgusting, isn't it? So wow, that's disgusting, but we don't get that. Oh my god. Look at this for a move. If rook takes, you play knight takes. Oh my god, and it just wants you to play here and just be down a queen. Because if you play here, oh my god, look at this for a move. Wait, why can't the queen take back? Oh, because you're in check. Oh my god, so you just take the rook and run. That would be disgusting by Anish. And obviously if queen takes, you just take with the knight anyway. Oh my god, that's absolutely disgusting. But we get queen c3, bishop to b4, trying to attack the queen. But queen goes back to c1 and everything's fine. Bishop f5. GUKESH is starting to come back here. He plays queen to g5. Bishop f8. Queen h4, check. But he blocks with the bishop. He needed to run here. Nope, he needed to run here, sorry, and then he could block with the bishop. But he doesn't do that. Bishop comes over. Rook's coming over. Queen takes. Oh! You have to take this rook for an even position. And then rook g1. And everything is safe. But he doesn't play it. Plays h3, allowing this. Oh my god. And if you take, there's mate. Oh my god, look at that. That's disgusting. Bishop e4 is a disgusting move. What if rook takes? Oh my god, then that's just... Oh my god, look at that. Same again. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Wow. Rook takes. Knight jumps in. No! Got greedy. Anish got greedy. He's looking for a discovered check now. Oh my god, he just needed to play this. And if you get this, then... Oh my god, queen g2 is mate. Oh my god, that's disgusting, isn't it? After that, you'd have to give a check. Knight would take. Rook would take. And look how much you're up. Anish is going to be kicking himself. Oh my god. Oh, queen to b6 is so tough. Because now you can trade off the queens. Oh my god, and GUKESH is just up a rook. Oh, Anish, you had it. You had the game, but you blundered queen f6. Oh my god, and GUKESH is going to go on and win this game. Oh my god. King h7, d6, knight c5, rook e5, knight d7, and rook e7, and you just resign because these two pawns are going to promote. You just, there's too much to defend. If the game carried on, you get something like this. Wait, what? Sorry. So knight f6, d7, check, lose the knight, and then it's just a rook versus a bishop. 3 pawns for white, 2 for black, and you're just never going to win. Oh my god, Anish had it. He had the game, people. But Gukesh proves why he's the world champion. If you give him even the tiniest of chances to come back into a game, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. But anyway, let's jump into game 2, guys. So game 2. Vincent Keimer from Germany playing up against Leon Luke Mendonca. Now, I'm not very familiar with this Indian Grandmaster. He might have been the one actually that... No. I know someone dropped out, so somebody else came in, and I'm not sure who. Guys, comment down below everything you know about this man. Fill me in. Let me know. This game is also an emotional roller coaster, okay? e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop to c4. So we get the Italian opening, okay? This is more normal, okay? We see this all the time. Knight f6, knight g5, d5, and then e takes, a5, gives a check, c6 blocks, pawn takes, and obviously a lot of you might be thinking, oh, you just fork the king and the rook. That's a really bad arrow for me mocking you guys. But knights can take backwards as well. Some of you don't know this. That's okay. That's okay. Bishop goes to d3. Knight jumps into the centre, which is gorgeous. Also opening up the queen attack on this knight, but we get knight f3 because Leon Luke Mendonca is not a moron. Bishop d6, knight c3. We get pawn to f5. Trade of the knights. Look at this pawn structure in the middle. Also, don't blunder that. b4. Can you not play here now? Why can't you play? Oh, because you can give a check, of course. I'm the moron, aren't I, guys? We get knight c6. Bishop pins the knight to the king. Bishop to b7 to defend the knight. Bishop b2, short castles. The rook is eyeing up this f-file, isn't it? Wow. We get a trade. Knight to e5. Wow, what? Yeah, that looks terrifying, doesn't it? What do you play here, like f4? Yeah, I mean, that's the only move, isn't it? I wonder if you could have played d4. Yeah, you can. It's absolutely fine. But f4's better. We get d4, short castles, bishop takes, pawn takes back, rook takes on e5, c4, queen h4, b5. Oh my god, these pawns would be terrifying for me. Absolutely terrifying. But this is why Vincent Keimer is a grandmaster and I'm not. Okay, because he's probably not scared because he has bishop to b7 and everything's okay. Rook f2, maybe looking to set up a battery on the f-file. Okay, well, Keimer sets up a battery on the e-file. White sets up a battery on the f-file. That's terrifying. This is a mistake because this white move can start pushing p. Bishop jumps in. Queen jumps over, pinning that. Oh my god, now you can just start pushing. d3. Rook takes this pawn. What? What if you get this? Oh, you just lose your queen. Guys, I will never make fun of you again, okay? I'm sorry. What a move that is. That's just a free pawn. Queen to g4, rook f2, h5, h3 attacking the queen, but queen can go to g3 and everything's fine. Pressure still on. c6, king h7, queen c5, oh my god, rook to g6, rook c1. Rook c1. Are you joking me? Rook c1 blunders mate in 7. Vincent Keimer finds it. So Mendonca resigns. I'm going to show you the line. Vincent Keimer calculated this. He had 6 minutes on his clock. Most players would start feeling the pressure. Vincent Keimer calculated queen taking on h3. Queen comes over. You trade off the queen, or you just take the queen because that's the only move. Wait, sorry. Let me come back. You take the queen. Bishop drops back. Queen h3. This pawn cannot take because it's pinned. Disgusting. Disgusting move. Bishop h2. Rook takes. I've skipped more moves again. Obviously the king can't take, it's defended about 15 different ways. If the rook comes here, queen h2 is mate. If the king goes here, you take the bishop, the rook blocks, and you just take. King e1, king e2 is checkmate. Vincent Keimer calculated all that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. He should be kicked out of the tournament. That's gross. Don't let him ever play chess again. I'm joking. That is phenomenal. That is genuinely phenomenal. But yeah, blundering rook c1 is unacceptable, really, and that's a real dagger, isn't it? Because yeah, you were doing very well in the position if you just play queen to h5, but you set up a battery. I do understand the thought process. You just want to start pushing these pawns, and you're probably thinking, I've won this game, I'm home dry. But honestly, queen h3 is just disgusting. How you even find that? Wow. What a game, people. What a game. Congratulations, Keimer and GUKESH, for their wins today. Let's jump and look at the standings and the games for tomorrow. Okay, guys, so these are the standings. Obviously, GUKESH and Keimer won. Also, Hare Krishna also won from India. Fabiano got a draw. Really rooting for him. He drew against Wei Yi, incredible player. Nodrobek Abdusatorov also drew. Erigaisi losing today, which was a big shock for a lot of people. Let's look at these games. I think I need to move my OBS overlay a little bit here, actually. Also, maybe just zoom out. That might help. Yep, and then move this to about here. Move my fat head maybe down here. It's just temperamental, guys. You're just going to have to deal with it, okay? Just get over it. Just get over it. So, round 1 games. Vincent Keimer won. Where was the other game we covered? Anish Giri lost. GUKESH won. Well done, world champ. Nodrobek and Prague drew. That game was emotional. That was an emotional roller coaster. Yep, draw, as you can see. Round 2, what we got? What are the big games we want to look out for? Anish versus Erigaisi. That's a great game. Fabiano with the white pieces. That'll be dangerous. Yeah, I'm looking at this Anish Giri Arjun Erigaisi game. That's what I'm looking at. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment who you think's going to win. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Get out of it.